Hi, everyone. It's me, and I'm really excited because today I took the time to learn some things about my new camera, the Canon, and I did a video. And I thought it would be great if I did a video on Patreon because I needed some exclusive content. And I wanted to do it on something that I really enjoy um, to just kind of share with people what I love doing and things that, have my heart. So I decided to do it on cooking and baking. And so I'm really excited because here I am totally nomming on some orange ginger quick bread, and it is so good. It tastes a little like tricks, to be honest. And I am so thrilled with it. It turned out so amazing. Hi, Melissa. So I just wanted to share that with you. And also, today I got a multi-pack of antibacterial wet ones, and they were in individual packs, which is wonderful. And I will be handing those out. Tomorrow is a day to hand out supplies, so yay! And also, we're going to have a meeting. Me and Vicki from One Health at UW. We're going to meet and just kind of talk about finding out about all the services and collaboration, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So things are going really well, and we're reaching out and we're helping tons of people, and it's really amazing. And I am so excited about how everything has culminated into this just framework for compassion and kindness and love. And so for a fun little thing, I did the cooking video. So I hope if you're on Patreon and you're one of my patrons, you can see that. It's like a 10-minute video, and it was my first time using the Canon for video and for and my Photoshop for editing and things. So it's like my first editing experience, and I'm really, really like totally excited about this. It's just a new opportunity to learn and enhance my skill set as well. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Rexon. And thank you. I appreciate that. Does anybody have any questions for me? Anyone? Okay. So what I'm going to do is up in the description, I have my Patreon account in there, and I also have the PayPal, and I'm also going to add the Amazon wish list for donations and supplies. And so that'll all be in the descriptions as to how you can help, how you can donate, things along that level. Jasmine, what's your favorite meal to cook? That is so hard. That is a very difficult question because all of it, all of it. But I would say that I really enjoy my jellies. I make some really good jellies, and I love berries. So I would have to say that I really enjoy cooking syrups. I enjoy all of it, and I like, as long as it has freshness, fresh ingredients. I am huge on that. So that's that. I don't really have a favorite. I just enjoy baking and cooking. Next, anyone? Love to eat snacks, but my teeth are getting too brittle. Darn old age. Yeah, that is one thing I'm very blessed to have very strong teeth. And I have a cavity right now, but they're usually very few and far between for me. And I consider myself wholly blessed on that level because I know so many people who don't have that and are not able to use a very important part of our anatomy, which is our teeth. So it's definitely part of healthcare, and I think that should definitely be one of our focuses as well. Okay. How is Rowan going? Rowan is doing amazing. She is off. It's getting kind of late here. and it is her bedtime, so she is already in bed waiting on me. um, I also wanted to say thank you to Roxanne. I got a beautiful package from the UK, and it was amazing. It was all these like bath things that she had made, and some lipstick and things like that. It was really, really great, and I really appreciate it, Roxanne. Thank you. What is the one thing to get the public to understand about homelessness? First and foremost, the catalyst for homelessness is not necessarily the cause. Drivers or causes come long before the actual event. So I think that the public seriously needs to understand that, and that poverty is not equated to morality. In other words, just because you're impoverished does not mean that you are worthless, a criminal, an addict, any of those things. And if you are, okay, but that has nothing to do with homelessness itself. That is a people problem. Another thing for the public to understand about homelessness is if we want to solve this problem, we must take a firm stance on human rights. We must understand what human rights are, and we must be firm in our action to promote that. With this issue, displacement, and I really like to use the word displacement a lot rather than homelessness, because no matter what the cause, someone for some reason has been displaced from their home. And I know that the technical term for, the technical thing for displacement is those that have been displaced due to natural disaster, war, things like that. But we've had enough now of natural disasters and things, and the displacement has added to our roles. And because of the ultimate drivers and the causes, I really believe that it's displacement, and that should be the terminology around that. To have different roles for people without housing, really, it's not giving us the whole picture. There has to be a framework for anyone that's displaced. So, because one thing is that a lot of people can't um, come up after a disaster as quickly. And so then after a certain amount of time, they get put onto the homeless rolls. And so I think we should all understand that and be cognizant of the fact that it's a wide range of people who are not able to have housing. And we really have to be firm on our stance in human rights. So that's that's like a short little synopsis. I know it wasn't one thing, but it's kind of just a culmination. So I would say human rights. Any other questions? No, I'm a pain for always commenting. You are not a pain for always commenting, by the way. I enjoy comments as long as they're positive and constructive. Um, but since I saw you on Visible People, your story was so sad. I actually wanted to come from Australia and help you. But you've come so far and you're such. Oh, thank you very much, Jasmine. I really appreciate that. I do want to say my stint with homelessness, it was so hard. It was really difficult. But, but I used that to my advantage, and I used it to learn and to comfort others and have empathy and compassion and to really understand that this is a humanitarian crisis of epic proportions. And it taught me so much about myself, about others, and about the world. So I view it as hard and definitely a challenge, but I wouldn't say it was sad. There was so much laughter and so much joy in the sharing of resources. It was, in its sadness, it was a beautiful thing. Um, I made lemonade out of it. A life lesson. Yeah, that is true. Which love cooking and baking. So that might be a thing. I made lime curd tonight as well. It turned out phenomenal. So that's pretty much it. And I appreciate all of you for liking and subscribing and being there, and your beautiful messages of support and kindness and love. And for those that, send donations or, you know, help me out or whatever, you're amazing. And thank you. And all of you positive, loving, kind, empathetic people are just so amazing. And you are needed in this world. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I will be on tomorrow um, because I've got some things to do tomorrow. And I'm really excited to keep you guys updated. And just as a reminder, on the 25th from 1 to 2, we will be having an event with Gentle Home Vet Mobile Veterinary Clinic with Being, that is me and my company, and with Vicky from One Health. So that's very exciting. And I will let you guys know how that goes. All right. I will talk to you all later, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing night. And thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate that. All right. Bye, everyone.